G'day guys, this is obviously a little bit of a different type video, but I'm working on a couple of projects right now. It's actually really close to Christmas, I think it's like 2 weeks or so until Christmas, and I have my parents coming over, and I haven't seen them in almost 2 years basically because of all the rubbish with COVID. So we got my parents coming over, we've got a whole heap of people coming over for Christmas Day, so we need a bigger outdoor table. So this is one project that I've been working on here, making a new outdoor table out of some rain tree slabs. I should have probably filmed the whole process. This was like raw cut slabs. So here's the top, obviously there's the base. Got a coffee table that I've made as well. And then I've got to make some chairs out of these, which I've half machined up. And then here's the next project that we're doing is I'm using these drums and going to make like a floating pontoon to sit out the front, you know, for the kids to play around on. Probably do like a couple of diving boards off of there and like a swinging rope or something like that. But the reason why I wanted to start this video, because I've been sitting here working away with the sandpaper and my brain has just been going over and over and over something that happened yesterday. So I went out fishing yesterday morning with my friend John from the Waka family, which you guys have met a few times. And yeah, it was just a bit of an exploring mission to see if we could find some yellowfin. It's sort of right at the beginning of yellowfin season, so they should start to show up in bigger and bigger numbers. And we went out to this one spot and it was a glamour day. It was an absolute glass out. It was like oily. The water was so dead flat calm, but there was nothing happening. So we started to head over towards another spot after a couple of hours of not much, and there was everything happening. There were birds there were tuna launching out the water, there were dolphins, there were whales. It was going nuts, but I hooked on to the mother of all tunas that stripped about 300 meters of line in like 30 seconds. It was insane. And I kept having to tighten the drag, otherwise I was gonna run out of line. And it got to a point where I slowed it down, and then I went for another turn on the drag so I could start to try and get some of that, 300 meters or so back. And I just obviously put too much drag on and I straightened the hook, and this fish got away. And I've just been playing it over and over in my head. Should I have not tightened the drag that one more step? Like, what should I have done? But it's got me so keen to get out there and go and get another one. So I'll probably head out tomorrow morning. I'll get these tables, get some varnish on these tables and get out there tomorrow morning. But I'll share those clips with you now. Check this out. It was an absolutely glamorous day, as I said, and this is the stuff that I live for and the stuff that it's frustrating, but I can't get enough of it, and it has me coming back for more. Hope you enjoy it. Yes. Yeah? Yeah. Big on. Oh my God. The thing's taken 300 meters of line. Gone. No, gone. You're kidding me. You sure? Yep. You're kidding me. So there you go, guys. Not my normal type of video, obviously, but it was an amazing morning, and I really thought it was probably worth sharing with you with the pilot whales and the dolphins and that showed up. Devastating to miss that big yellowfin, but I did head out the very next day and I caught a fish that I've been dying to catch since I've moved here. Like in the last 4 years, I've been wanting to catch it. With my small boat, it hasn't been possible because I haven't been able to really fish outside the bay, but we got onto it the very next day. So I'm going to share that with you in a video probably in about 3 days time. If you like KFC crispy strips, it's going to be a video you're definitely not going to want to miss. So the table's finished. Looks pretty good considering the tools that I had to work with. So table's all done. Chairs just about finished. I've just got to do a couple more coats of varnish on them. So thanks for tuning in. The big video is dropping in 3 days time, and I'll see you then, guys. Have a good one.